Hey Mary, how you doing? Just had a good rib dinner. I'm going to see if these women have any shrimp. How's your weather up there? Doesn't look like this place is open for the weekend. Right here. I would have thought this would have been a big weekend for them. Oh, they close at 2. That's why. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I'd say I'm doing so-so. Shitty service. Sorry about the buffering. I tried to answer the phone. Anybody there? Yeah, sorry about that. I got a call, then I couldn't answer it, and then I called back. It was Marty calling me. So I apologize for that. You know, these trees and these clouds affect cell phone service. Plus, it's a crappy area, so my apologies. Well, I'm glad you got a nice day going on up there. Mary, are your fishing friends back in full swing? Hey, little Lou, how you doing? Where was the windy weather? little windy. Oh, okay. I made a huge mistake the other day. I missed the fuel up in the tractor and the four-wheeler. Luckily, I didn't start the tractor, but I did the four-wheeler, and I still can't get it started. I'm gonna have to take it into the dealer. Hey, Margaret. She had to get bladder stones removed. You know, I don't really care, but you know, for some reason YouTube wouldn't let me monetize Daisy's bladder stones. They'll let 100 channels go on there and call me a murderer and a rapist, no problem. And let them monetize those channels, but I can't mention anything about a legitimate medical problem with a dog. Yeah, it sure is. Little big time. This is a big major corridor. I didn't even know about it. I-20. You can take it all the way up to the East Coast, and it cuts right through Atlanta, the south end. But this is one busy highway. It's only 2-lane each way. Actually, this is how our sheriff's department stays in business, pulling over cars. I'm not sure how many miles they have at 20. But this is a real moneymaker for law enforcement. It's a big drug corridor, and it's busy all the time. I don't care when you're on here. No, I didn't get in trouble. That's just some more of their weirdness. Isn't it crazy, Blue? It is one weird company. They'll let somebody go on there and just badmouth and take pictures, stalk people, upload photos, put their personal information, where they live, not do a goddamn thing about it. Yeah, the world is super strange. That's why, I mean, I made some friends on YouTube, and I'm grateful for it, but you know, everybody gets tied to this view and subscriber thing, and I was really never into that. Thank God, because they will set you up and they'll promote you, and you do everything and you abide by the rules. and then they'll just dump you one day and switch all their criteria, demonetize your videos, hide them, tell you can't do it anymore. I'm so sick of dealing with them, it's ridiculous. The problem is there's no other platform that's is good, so you're kind of stuck with putting up with them. But I've given up on YouTube. I don't care what they do with my channel. They can cancel it, or they can promote it, or they can not recommend it. I'm not going to be a slave to these crazies. Hey, Conan. No, it's better than it used to be. But no, they don't do anything about it. They let people stalk and harass and ruin people's lives, cause them to lose their jobs, not bat an eye. But boy, you let me ask some working girl what drug she's on and how much it costs her a day, and you're done. They send me these surveys all the time, man. I roast their ass in those too. I tell them exactly what I'm telling you. So at least it's making sense why they don't recommend me anymore. Yeah, you know, as it turns out, Conan, that's not female dogs get it, and it's not uncommon. This veterinarian has a whole drawer full of like some from bigger dogs with like golf ball size. It starts out as an infection, and then they mineralize. Sometimes you can get them to pass, but sometimes you can't. If you looked at that little baggie I took a video of, you'll see real little ones that she's passed before, but there's no way in hell she was going to pass those big ones. It's more uncomfortable. I'm going to try and not talk to the wall. Now here's an example. I mean, I'm glad I'm down here, and it's one thing when things get going better. But I have little things derail me, like switching the fuel up and doing that the other day. It really gets me in a nosedive. I know it's stupid, it's not logical, but it's based on like emotion, not how smart you are. And that'll really get me in a funk. I know it almost seems childish. So now I'll be here. Fun right now. I'll see a person, maybe at the dollar store. I'll go up there to get some lemonade. That's about it for the next 4 or 5 days. There's nowhere to even go and talk to people, to be honest with you. Yeah, they had to cut her. Now, I could have heard the guy wrong, but when I was in Michigan, we tried the medication. It didn't work, and I could have swore he told me, I'm trying to save you from a $600 surgery. And this surgery was $1,800 down here. Yeah, I got to get the stitches out Tuesday or Wednesday. I looked it up. They say it's like 12 or 13. So I don't know whether I got ripped off or I heard that guy wrong or whatever. It doesn't matter now. No, it doesn't make any sense. You just get sick of dealing with them. I swear to God, I am so turned off dealing with YouTube. It's ridiculous, man. It's a super pain in the ass. It's all this artificial intelligence. Like, I don't really even care anymore, but, you know, people would email me and say, hey, I'm getting unsubscribed. So you'll get a hold of them. They'll say, take a snapshot of it. It's like, why do I need to take a snapshot? Don't you know what unsubscribe means? Then they'll give you this, cut and paste answer that sometimes people unsubscribe because your content's changed. It's like, none of this, you idiots. They're unsubscribed and they didn't want to be. So you'll spend about 10 minutes trying to get them to understand that. To no avail. Yeah, maybe I misheard him wrong. Maybe I misheard him on the 600. It does seem kind of cheap. But then when you look at the breakdown on the internet, it'll be 600 for the surgery, 400 for the anesthesia, 100 for something else. So maybe it would have been the same. I don't know. Oh yeah, it always strikes me as cut rate, either artificial intelligence or, I'm talking to someone in a straw hut in the Philippines making $1 a day, because they don't understand anything. No, it's so frustrating. And then they'll send you a survey about how to improve your channel. I'll tell you how you can improve it. Why don't you just do what you're supposed to do and get someone that understands customer service? It's so frustrating that I would have actually paid a fee to actually talk to someone on the phone. Because it's like talking to a baby when you're emailing them back and forth. Oh yeah, well you get a YouTube channel, they'll talk to you like you're an idiot. Yep. I'll tell you another, like I said, I've really lost a lot of my enthusiasm, but back in the day, people get blocked accidentally. You block them because they're drama queens, stalkers, so you don't want them around, so you block them, and then they apologize and have some reason why they were that way, and they want another bite at the apple. I've done that to a bunch of people. I mean, I'd rather have people on than not. I don't think it's any great honor to come on a chat or be able to post comments. I'm just not into this drama, and I don't want you talking about people. And if you're not going to do that, well, welcome back. And you'll go into the block list to unblock them, and they're not there. That's another one you'll spend days on trying to get YouTube to understand. I just told another person 2 days ago, look, do not contact me again for anything. I don't want to have any contact with you. I've done this to a bunch of people. I don't want anything to do with drama. I don't care what so-and-so said about you, what they said about me. I don't care. These people are 50 years old. None of them have jobs. They're all broke. They're in weird relationships. And the only thing they can do and get any kind of enjoyment out is to go on and stir shit on 2 or 3 hour chats talking about people. It's unbelievable. The 50-year-old people, that's all they got to do. Yeah, they probably think you're that Traveler Lou. I blocked her too. She seemed alright at the beginning, but turned into a nutcase shortly thereafter that, so I just canned her too. Oh yeah, it's totally out of hand. I mean, these are adults. Yeah, hey Chris, how you doing? Yeah, it's crazy. I told these clowns, they've done this before, and I think they finally got the message, because if they piss me off bad enough, I will sue their ass. And I tell people all the time, you check up Thomas Reed, and you check in Wayne County, Michigan, Palm Beach County, Florida, Miami, Florida, and I'm not afraid to file a lawsuit for the right reasons. I mean, these people need to be stopped. They're not really going to do too much to me, but I feel sorry for some of these people that don't have the wherewithal to rebut this crazy bullshit. It's stalking, and YouTube is allowing a format for that, a platform for people to take your personal information and tell you where people live. Look at these crazy photos they're listing of Maddie and Gerald. Whether you like them or whether you don't. I mean, they're struggling with addiction, but unrelated to that, nobody has the right, absolutely nuts. And there are laws against that. Hey, Ambrosia. Doing a lot better. Her appetite's down. She sleeps like 18 hours a day, but she's doing better. She wanted to go with me today. I'd like to leave her home, but she likes going in the car so much. Yeah, he left yesterday. Went to Hilton Head. He left there from Dothan, Alabama. I wasn't going to make the trip anyway. I mean, I tell him all the time, man, you need to spend, it's not my business, but you need to spend some time with your wife, man. She's going to get pissed off if I'm with you every time. Now, she's very nice, and there hasn't been any signs of that, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to ascertain this. Hey, John boy. It starts with an infection and then it just mineralizes. Yeah, it's not uncommon. See you, little Lou. Have a good day. I don't think they decorated down here for 4th of July, but I'll find out. Maybe a couple flags out. Yeah, that's what it is, couple flags. Tell you, the people down here are patriotic. I'll give them that. I'll come on tonight though for sure. Keep them going crazy. Yeah, it's definitely something to that, Conan, for sure. I like the old style of stuff down here, though. Oh, grilling a gator? All right. You better marinate it, tenderize it. You don't deep fry it or pound it to smithereens with a meat cleaver. It doesn't taste too hot. Believe me, if it tasted good, they'd be having gator farms and selling it. It's more of like, I ate gator and you tell your friends rather than it being good. They did the same thing with emus and ostriches. Now they're trying to do it with that crap fish sway, SWAI. Yeah, you're right, John Boy. Yep. Stop here. Complete stop. None of that rolling stuff. Now, shortly after I make this right turn, it's going to buffer, and that'll be it for a while. It just kills the cell phone signal. There's nothing you're going to do about it. So you guys have a good day today. Yeah, chicken nuggets. That's the way you gotta serve it, because if it wasn't deep fried and battered, you'd gag when you ate it. So, yeah, I'll be on tonight. What time do you guys want to do a chat tonight? What time would be good for you? If you guys give me a time, you don't want it too late, too early, you let me know and I'll come on at that time. Give me something to look forward to. Thank you, John. You want to do it